Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and we'll take a little look here at the latest build that we had this week. Was released yesterday for Dev Channel. Build 25188 in the Dev Channel. Once again, this is the build that is the most advanced for future ideas and features, but also the one that risks to be the buggiest of all. What's new in here? First, the install went well. I got no problems. I had no problems in the install. Took the usual roughly 1 hour total to actually install, download and install. And well, we are here. I've used it quite a lot since yesterday. This is one of my main drivers that I keep on the Dev Channel, and I mean it works well. So what's new in here? Some of you might see in the settings, if you go into the time and language, and you have, of course, the typing. In here, some of you might see in the touch keyboard an option. So if you don't have it, you'll be like me. You have only show the touch keyboard when there's no keyboard attached. But there's a new option now that actually gives you the ability to show the keyboard, and then it's going to ask you when do you want to have the keyboard? Always, when no keyboard is attached, or never. So these are new options that are going to show up here for some of you. I don't have that option yet. This is the A/B testing they're talking about. Not everybody has the same things in general. There is, and I haven't had it yet, a update for the Microsoft Store with a few different improvements, apparently. So once I see it, I'll check it out. I did check the updates, but I still don't have the store update. I had many updates of different apps, but the Microsoft Store is not one of them right now. So we're going to check out, and it will probably roll up or roll in at some point. Sometimes it takes a few days for these to roll out. There's also something that they aren't talking about because, well, let's just finish with one thing with Windows Terminal. Windows Terminal is the default now everywhere. So, we have the command prompt, and that was one of the things that you had. And you could also have the PowerShell. Now things are terminal, which will do pretty much everything that you need anyways, whatever you were using, plus added features. Terminal is the default starting with this build everywhere, so that's going to be what is going to show up. In the settings, they've updated some Wi-Fi and VPN properties page. So if you go to the settings and you go to the Wi-Fi properties, apparently new features are, or some changes are here with the VPN and the Wi-Fi page on the way that it's done. Kind of helping out and making things a little better, basically. So it includes a link to advanced properties for the network. The rest is fixes. One of the things they don't talk about, but that is has been actually found by someone eventually, and this is going to be really good for troubleshooting. If you start the task manager, somebody spotted that in the task manager, you now can click one of the processes, for example, and if you right click on it, you'll see that you have create dump file. And that can actually be used to create dump file. Now, this cannot be completed and doesn't work really. It will be eventually available. You'll be able to actually create a dump file of what's happening with a process. If your computer has issues or problems, it's going to help in the troubleshooting of the different problems you might have if you have problems. So for the rest, seems to work well. I haven't had any problems with anything in here. The settings, everything seems to work fine. No taskbar issues. I haven't checked one thing that was noted a few times. If I start Google Chrome, for example, does it overlap? No, but they seem to have maybe. Let me try this, because this was also overlapping. No, things things seem to be okay now. They seem to have fixed the icons that weren't aligning correctly. Let's go here to media player. Media player. Yep, icons are now aligning correctly. This was one of the issues I had, actually, where you couldn't, there was no alignment. They were all overlapping each other rather than being next to each other. So this seems to be a fixed issue here. So that's pretty much what I have to say with build 25188. And of course, next build will probably be next week. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.